Hey guys, this is Mitch Postich, and for my senior year of high school, we're supposed to do a year-long project. I chose to write and perform a stand-up comedy routine, and part of that project was that I would need to record videos somewhat frequently, weekly or bi-weekly, however long it takes for me to come up with a good amount of jokes, and record them and put them on YouTube and Facebook to be able to get feedback and see how I progress as a comedian in the time it takes for me to complete this project. So I'm going to try out a few jokes on you guys, and please let me know how I am because that would go a great way into being able to improve my performance. As you can see, I'm stuttering a lot, and that is not very good for a comedian. So I guess I'll just launch into it. I'm sure you've heard of the phrase vertically challenged. You know, it refers to someone who's not very tall, and I assume that there's a horizontally challenged, which refers to someone who's not very fat. But do you ever wonder if there's like a diagonally challenged, like their left hip and their left shoulder and their right hip is just like sucked in so much that they look like a zombie and they're always walking sideways and just like kind of stumbling around. I assume I assume that person has been misidentified as a zombie and shot on sight at some point. I feel sorry for those diagonally challenged people. You know what I'm sick of. You know those Chuck Norris jokes. You know Chuck Norris facts. Chuck Norris never cries. Chuck Norris can end all wars. Chuck Norris has another fist under his beard. Chuck Norris, his tears can cure cancer. You know, stuff like that. And I really am sick of them. I think we should start spreading Chuck Norris is a loser jokes. Say embarrassing things about Chuck Norris that aren't necessarily true. Like Chuck Norris's favorite movie is The Notebook, and his favorite TV show is Zoe 101. Chuck Norris calls all his bruises boo-boos. Chuck Norris coaches soccer at the girls' rec center. I just like to see a change of pace like that, you know? You know what I really hate? Energy drinks. You know, like Red Bull and Monster. I hate them. Disgusting. Besides, I don't really need them. You know, I'm energetic enough that I can make my own energy. Ah, in the back of my Spanish textbook, there's a little glossary of terms, you know, stuff that we would need to know for our vocabulary, our common phrases that are used in Spanish. And under E, I was looking through it, and under E, I found La Crisa Economica. So apparently, economic crisis is a useful phrase to know in day-to-day speech nowadays. And I guess the people who made the Spanish book thought that we would need to use that. Well, they were right. All right, that does it for this week's video. Depending on how fast I can come up with these, sometimes the inspiration strikes, sometimes it doesn't. But I'll keep recording these, and please let me know what you think. That would help a lot. See you next time.